Hello everybody, it's Mr. Menziah here and welcome back to another video. And today I've got a review for Doom Eternal. So let's start off with the positives. The gunplay in Doom Eternal is simply fantastic. If you guys enjoyed the gunplay in Doom 2016, you're going to enjoy the gameplay in Doom Eternal. For example, there is one weapon that I really love using the most, which is the super shotgun. And it has this ability called the meat hook. Basically, it's an alternate fire mode where you shoot this hook at an enemy and it pulls you towards them. And if you get a shot off before you get too close, enemies will drop shreds of armor for you. And you can keep doing this over and over again. And it's so fun to do. id Software have really gone out of their way to add some more pretty cool techniques you could do to weapons as well. And I didn't actually think they would surpass Doom 2016 in gameplay, but they've actually managed to do so. And I can gladly say the gameplay in Doom Eternal is superb. Now let's talk about the story. So in this entry in the franchise, it is abundantly clear we are having cutscenes. Typically in the Doom franchise, it's been little to no cutscenes whatsoever. But in Doom Eternal, id Software have clearly shown they have more interest or want to add in some cutscenes into the story. And some people were down for it and some people actually weren't. And I can gladly say there isn't too many cutscenes that get in the way of you ripping and tearing into demons. I'd say there's just a good amount to keep both parties happy. No, it's not a cutscene heavy story, but there are cutscenes to explain what's about to happen or what is going on. It lasts about 20 seconds most of the time or less. And then you'll get back into the gameplay. So I would actually say the cutscenes are a very good addition to the story, because I did hear that a lot of people didn't like the story in Doom 2016. In my opinion, I thought it was very straightforward. I don't know why people didn't like the story for Doom 2016. But this is definitely going to be something that people who didn't really enjoy the story for 2016 are going to enjoy this, because this time the story is much more linear, it's very direct, and you can understand a lot more easier this time round. Then there is the customization when it comes down to Doom. This has probably got to be the most customizable Doom you could possibly play. There are cosmetics out the arse in Doom Eternal, bro. There's quite a few you can unlock by simply logging into Bethesda.net and signing up for the Doom Club. You'll get the zombie skin in there. If you bought Doom 1, 2 and 3 on PSN or Xbox, and if you sign into your Bethesda.net account, you can also get some old Doom Marine skins from the original Doom games. Or if you bought the collector's edition like myself, you can get the demonic skin. And you can get the original Doom skin by simply playing the game and unlocking certain parts in your fortress. Or you can get a pretty cool looking Sentinel skin. Or you can get the Doom 2016 skin. That was a mouthful. There's a ton of cosmetics in this game for you to unlock via simply just doing certain objectives or doing things in the battle pass. Yes, there is actually a battle pass in Doom Eternal, and it's completely free. I remember hearing about this before the game was released, and people were going to be like, oh no, we're going to have to pay for a battle pass, no. And then id Software came out of nowhere and just said, nah, there's no microtransactions in the game at all for now. But anyway, yeah, so you don't actually have to pay for the battle pass. You can actually just go to the events tab and you can see what you can unlock via the events. You can get like little emblems, trinkets, weapon skins, demon skins for battle mode, and even Doomslayer skins as well. I can gladly say it's nothing too serious compared to your other battle passes that are out in the game's industry, but I can definitely say it's more of a one that you can just play around with and you don't actually have to do too much to get all the stuff done. They're very simple challenges, and I thought, okay, if it's going to be a simple challenge thing and it's not going to be too in your face, you know, you could just take your time with it, basically. But yeah, there is a battle pass. Now, on to the negatives. Yes, Doom is a near perfect game, but there is some flaws with it. Bro, how many platforming puzzles is Doom Eternal gonna have? Like, real talk, bro. Real talk. How many? Because I kind of feel there's a little too many, platforming puzzles in Doom Eternal. At first, I thought it was just me. Thinking, you know what, just because you don't like puzzles, it doesn't mean there's a lot of them. And then people started to ask me as well on PSN, like, yo, have you noticed that there's a high abundance of puzzles? And I was like, yeah. And I wasn't the only one. I don't think it hurts the game all that much. I really don't. But if you're not a big fan of platforming puzzles, especially the ones that are in first person, there is quite a few of them. And it's either you're going to have to get used to it, or it could really ruin the immersion for you. Because yes, I'll admit, I suck at platforming puzzles, innit? And there's a few times where I feel like I just want to go ripping and tearing through demons. I don't want to be having to jump through hoops and stuff. But it is here. And no, it's not a big of a deal in my opinion. But I do feel like there needs to be a balance, bro, of ripping and tearing and having a certain amount of jumping puzzles. I think there's just too many. They're not hard. It's just the amount of them in missions is a bit ridiculous in my opinion. Then, the one that is a bit annoying, the one that I think is a bit more, is the Marauders. Okay. When you first fight the Marauder, it's a pretty cool fight. I cannot lie. It is fantastic to go against the Marauder for the first time. And you're like, yeah, bro. You got your energy axe. Man's got the super shotgun ready. First battle. It's fantastic. And then they come more often and more frequently throughout the game. And then you start to see the problems with the Marauders. These guys are no fucking joke. I mean, big man thing. These guys are no one to take lightly. And that's what I like about them. I like it. Like, I don't get it twisted. I love that they're hard to beat. But these guys are ridiculous, bro. Like, bro, these guys are fast. Fast and a bit broken. And what I mean by broken, it's like this. These guys move very quickly. Yeah? Just as fast as you do, if not faster. Then, they've got this thing where you need to wait for them to flash green to when you can deal DPS. Keep that in mind. And you have to stay at a certain range, mid-range. If you get too close, he will shotgun you or he will hit you with the axe. If you're too far, he will shoot these projectiles out of his axe. And then eventually, if you take too long, he will spawn in this energy dog that will fight alongside him and will try to kill you. This doesn't seem like a big deal. It doesn't. I know it doesn't. But when you actually fight him multiple occasions, he's a piss take to beat, bro. Like, real talk. I think there's a level of difficulty I think that needed to be had. It's almost there, but I think they went a bit overboard with it. Where it's like, okay, come on. Play fair. Yes, you can be hard to beat, but like, come on, bro. Come on. You're out here dick slapping, punching me, and shotgunning me, and getting your bitch to come attack me as well. Come on. Like, you don't want a them ones where it's like, come on, bro. Play fair. And that is the issue, is they're not hard. It's just the amount of stuff he can do in such a short amount of time is a bit ridiculous, if that makes sense. I think it makes sense. Someone will correct me in the comments. But overall, what do I think of Doom Eternal? I say shut up and go buy it, fam. That's my personal opinion. Like, despite the flaws with the game, this is a fantastic game, bro. Like, I'm trying to balance this now between Warframe, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and now this. Like, bro, I've completed the campaign twice. And at the moment, I've got every cosmetic, or almost every cosmetic I can get from all the challenges. I still need to do, like, extra life mode. You know, that's something I need to do. You know, and at the moment, fam, this game is fantastic. I cannot recommend this game enough to you. Like, it made me happy. Like, bro, I've got depression in it. I'll be real. And this game just takes that depression away when I'm playing it. That's how good it is. You know, one of them ones, that's how good the game is, bro. And every time I was playing it, even in the hard parts, I was smiling. And it's very few games can do that, where I'm just smiling all the way through. And I'm like, oh, you bastard. Like, when I swear, and I'm like, when I got killed this time, I'm still smiling. That's how good this game is, fam. And I can't recommend it enough. I don't care what edition. I bought the collector's edition. Man got the helmet, cuz. Man paid £200 for the collector's edition. I do not regret my purchase. I don't. One of them ones, fam. Because, you know, that's £200. I can buy myself like 8 or 10 games with that. I don't regret my purchase, fam. And I'm happy with this game. And I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with the DLCs. But yes, fam. If you are considering buying Doom Eternal, why the hell are you even considering it? Like, why? Like, why, bro? Like, there's very few games that can actually make me this happy. Very few. Why are you considering buying it? Go out and buy it, bro. Stop wasting your time. Go and enjoy yourself. Yeah? There are plenty of, like, difficulties for you to play on. You can play on I'm Too Young to Die. I played on Hurt Me Plenty. I'm not, like, the hardcorest Doom player out there. But what I can say is there is plenty of difficulties for any type of player to enjoy. Buy the game. It's that fun. And I think I've gone a bit overboard with it now. Yes, the game isn't perfect, but I sure as hell recommend it. And that's all I've got to say for this video before I go too overboard with it all. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe. I should be back soon with the Assassin's Creed 2 review. Yes, I know I've been slacking. I've been busy, bro. I've got work. Yeah, I've got a job now. I've got work. And yeah, I'll be back soon. Peace.